Alright guys, let's hop straight into it. If you spawn on this side, then you can jump right here around this flipper to get a head start on everyone else. Alright guys, as shown in the first clip, instead of jumping around the first flipper, you can jump straight to the second flipper, because you used that one to get up top as shown in the previous clip. So if you don't want to get in everyone's way, but when I jump to the second one, instead of going around it because you think that's too risky, go straight from the first one to the second one. For this next clip, for this next trick, you can jump onto the second flipper straight onto the bridge instead of going all the way around. Alright guys, for this next trick, on the bridges, instead of jumping on the bridge, you can jump on the side of the bridges in order to get across without waiting for the bridge to form. Alright guys, this next trick here is very important, especially if you're a griefer like I am. If you completely screw up because you're as bad at griefing as I am, and you end up falling with the slime right there, then as you can see with what I just did, you want to hit the donuts, and then they will launch you, and you may be able to barely avoid the slime like I did in this clip. This one here is only if you get the fan ending. As you can see, this guy here completely died and got blown up by the fan. You want to go against the conveyor belt until the fan turns off, and then you want to go. That's something simple, but most people, a lot of people I meet actually don't know about that. Alright guys, for this next trick, if you're blocked by everybody else on the first flipper, then as shown, you could always go to the next flipper and still skip a little bit. Although you won't be able to skip near as much, it's still worth it. Never go all the way around. Right here on this part, if it's this layout, you could, instead of jumping on the block, you can use the laser to lift you up, which can be much faster sometimes. On this gravity zone, which is always here, instead of going around and doing the obstacle, you can jump on the side of the slope and then jump onto the low gravity zone and then dive up here. And it will save you a whole lot of time. Alright, this is the most important skip in the map. Right here, whenever you get to here, you have to hit the ball. Look, you guys have to learn this. You have to learn this trick. Trust me. So you have to aim for the ball of the laser, the very edge, which is the ball, and then jump as soon as it's about to hit you, and then it'll hit you high enough to the fact that you'll skip the entire time. Even if you mess it up several times, you'll still be able to get it. Hey, look, I made it up. Even if you miss several times, I mean it. If you miss several times, you could still easily be in first. Next trick, as you guys remember from the previous clip, even if you mess up the gravity zone, as seen, you could hit that little donut thingy-majig and let it bounce you up. And then you'll be able to make a recovery and get back up. Alright, these here are going to be two tricks in one. If there's the donuts in this part right here, then you can get in between the donuts, and then let the donuts hit you forward and boost you forward, and then you'll gain a lot of speed like that. And then for the next trick, it's simple. Once you pass the laser, jump and dive onto that first one, onto that first flipper, as you see me do, and then that will hit you into that other flipper, and then you'll gain a lot of time like that. Alright guys, this is going to be the last trick in the video. I'm going to go ahead and say even I struggle with this one a good bit. This one here is mainly for whenever you have the punching gloves. And you can also do it on the bridge. It is a little bit faster, but it's a lot harder to do. So you cannot jump straight from that second flipper onto the punching gloves. It's impossible. So if you want to do that, then you have to jump to the part that's past the gloves, which is possible. It's just a lot harder, as you see me do here in this clip. Even I struggle with it a lot. You have to time it perfectly. So you have to jump up while staying on the highest point of the flipper. As soon as like your fall guy hits it, like right before it hits it, you have to dive, and then you will get up there. It is very difficult to time, and this is probably the one that I struggle with the most on this map. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be the last clip of the video. I'm sorry if it's all messy and stuff. It's late, and I'm very rushed on time, and I'm tired, which is why I keep stuttering. So, this is gonna be the outro. I really apologize if it was rushed. And I just want to tell you guys to all subscribe. I want to try and get 400 subscribers by the end of the month. My next video will be a Lily Leaper speedrun guide. And I really hope you guys enjoyed. I hope that the Lily Leapers one won't be quite as rushed. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I want someone to try and comment how many times I said alright guys in this video, including that one. Goodbye. Dang it, hold on. Yeah, I'm going to do the skips. Crap. Ah. The world. Oh no. Help. Help.